back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group over is doing well. We're taking a look at altcoins that we reviewed last week going into the Friday setup and taking a look at how they performed, where they are now. Has the situation changed? What's the next trade? What's the next play? How to move forward? We're talking Solana here. This is the Solana FTX, and a lot of people are now post-Super Bowl. A lot of people have gotten on the FTX exchange and are using that. So I'm going to try and incorporate some of their charting into the YouTube channel as well for those that are spot traders on FTX that want some insight as to what's happening. But again, Solana's on all the major exchanges. So you can check that out. Pretty easy to see or where it is for you in terms of spot trading or leverage trading. So we're taking a look at the Solana we talked about. Okay, again, this is a broken record on the videos today because this shows you, mates, I can't express this enough. It shows you how so much in crypto is universal. And what I mean by that is all the patterns of majority of the altcoins, especially ones in the top 100 market cap, all their charts look the same today because of what's happened with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, I mean, it's one of those weird things, okay, where the whole thing is universal and so really, you get wild swings either direction depending on what's happening with those two major market cap assets, right? And so the charts basically all start to look the same, okay? So it really gets you to think about in your head, like, how can that possibly be? Like, all these projects are different. They are, but they're not perceived different. So as Bitcoin goes, crypto goes. As Ethereum goes, DeFi goes. This is just the way the market is because of the fact that it's not a mature market yet, mates. It's just not, okay? And so you have to understand it. So when you look at Solana today, we called it right. We knew, if you look at the last video I said, you're going to get in the above a 100 level selling. And we did right here, okay? Right at that over 100 level. Because of the barrier that exists in the supply, IOMAP, right? Your metric, your on-chain metrics that you should be using. If you're unfamiliar with that, hit me up, mycryptoballers@gmail.com, and get introduced to it. Okay, or maybe I might do a feature in the newsletter just on IOMAP, just to explain IOMAP, why it's so critical to help you. When you can look at all the buying and selling activity along the block and at what price, okay? And so we knew we had a rising RSI level of over 80. So we knew that was overbought, right? We sold down, but we didn't fall below the 21-day, mates. That's the critical thing of using the trend line average method, okay? And you can use this on any exchange because it's relative to what the values are in that exchange, okay, for everyone trading on that exchange. So we didn't break through there. We came down, certainly, back down to a 57 RSI, and now we've made our way back all the way back up to 83. We fell below, but it's a wick. Wicks don't count, okay? Wicks do not count, okay? Don't get trapped in on wicks, okay? Look for solid candle moves because right after that wick, people within that 4 hour were buying it back up on FTX, right? And then you get green, 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 green. All above both averages. So now what's the play, right? Well, the play now is we have a 4 hour. We're in the middle of a 4 hour shtick, okay, today. And we've got a 7-day moving average of 107.86. You can see that in the left-hand side of your chart, okay? You should use the indicator bar at the top to load up a 7 and 21-day moving average so you can watch that. So what will happen is Solana falls below 107.85, okay? It will then test 103.20. That's inevitably what happens. We saw it here. We saw it here. We saw it here. We saw it here. See it repeat itself? If you break through that 7-day moving average, exponential moving average, daily, whatever moving average you're looking at, you are going to test the next moving average line. And that's where you want to dictate, is there support? So the entry was here, okay, at 100, and then it's risen all the way back to 113, okay? So that's where you are at Solana, but you've got a higher elevated RSI now at 80. Look for that selling to come again.